Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Stay in front of you of a really interesting watch from Manufaktur Waldhoff. They're a brand based in Germany. I reviewed one of their divers I'd say a month or two ago, and I was really impressed with the quality and the overall fit and finish. And this is actually one of their tourbillons, as you can see here. Really cool. This is a more affordable tourbillon. It's a coaxial tourbillon actually, and looks really nice. The quality is very good as well. Comes in some very nice packaging as well. Nice wood lacquer box as usual from Manufaktur Waldhoff. This one is called the Metropolis. It's I believe it's 1,600 US dollars, but you're getting a lot of watch for your money. You're getting a coaxial tourbillon, very good fit and finish. As you can see, it is made in Germany, this one. But I believe they do have an option now to get the made in Germany or the not made in Germany or something of that nature, which is quite interesting. Anyway, I will drop a link to their website down in the description below. So after this review, you can check them out if you like what you see. Anyway, let's jump right into it, guys. Now, the Metropolis takes its styling cues from the Waldhoff Imperial, which was another model that they released. It basically used the same tourbillon movement with the, the skeletonization and all that good stuff. This is an all-new kind of slimmer case here, and we have fluted sides, as you can see, which is actually really nice. Gives it a nice little touch. Looks really, kind of high class there. But yeah, they added wide diamond cut hands, you can see here, for legibility to make this model a bit more legible than the prior Imperial model. So I think it looks actually really legible. Considering there's a lot going on in this dial here, you can still read the time pretty good, which is a good thing to see, especially for a tourbillon. Now, the watch itself is crafted of solid 316L stainless steel all around. Very nice case finish, I must say, and cut. Everything is pretty spot on here. As you can see, signed Waldhoff pull and push crown here. Not a watch to take in the water, guys. This is one to stay on land. But yeah, we get a solid 316L stainless steel case here. Highly polished on the bezel. Portions of the sides of the case are polished as well. The lugs are polished as well. And yeah, I'll show you the case back towards the end of the video, which is actually really cool, and that's polished as well. But in terms of some basic specifications here, 41 millimeters, guys, across, so it's really not a huge watch. 11.5 millimeters in terms of thickness, very nice for a tourbillon. We do get a Swiss sapphire crystal with AR coating, very legible, as you can see here, the anti-reflective coating. The watch itself, lug to lug, top to bottom, looking at 48 millimeters, which is a really nice size, 41 by 48, perfect for my 6.5 inch wrist. The dial itself, let's get a little closer in here, guys. It's actually a metallic formed dial with hydraulic compression, and we do get circular brush and CNC cut, a CNC cut deck as they call it, which would be all of this going on over here. Yeah, but it looks pretty spot on. Get a look at that tourbillon circling around. Really nice. We'll get more into the movement in a second. Now, the watch itself, in terms of actual weight, only 86 grams on the supplied genuine leather band here. But I believe they do have a bracelet option. And if you throw it on the bracelet, you're looking at 156 grams. But the weight's good on the leather band. I think it looks right at home on the leather band. I'd definitely get it on the leather band. But yeah, anyway, the tourbillon. So a lot of you guys are probably pretty confused. How do they make a tourbillon $1,600? It's actually a Huangzhou 3452, which is probably produced in Hong Kong. It's a coaxial tourbillon, which is a bit step up from your standard tourbillon. It has manual winding, 29 joules here, and a 72-hour power reserve, which is very nice. We get hand winding. I don't believe this one does hack. I'm pretty sure it does not. But yeah, 72-hour power reserve, which is pretty long. Very easy to function, very easy to use. As you can see in the cage there, the tourbillon rotating around. Get you in a little close here. Really nice. Very nice finishing work with this silver kind of tapestry going around here. As you can see, applied, you get Romans over here. You get a 12, 3, and a 9, and then you get hour markers, which are polished as well, which kind of hangs over the actual portion of here. Then you get an applied portion over here that states Waldhoff, their brand, and coaxial tourbillon, which kind of like hangs like a banner, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, it comes on this genuine Italian calf leather band on this custom-made buckle here, which is actually really good. I was quite surprised by this buckle. I haven't seen it before. Basically, it's self-adjustable. It's polished over here, signed Waldhoff. And as you can see, it's something like you've never seen before. It's definitely custom. So this part would come down, click in. Very solid clicks, as you can hear there. This part would come over again and click down. As you can see, wears very nice. Everything is very, in tune with in terms of, you know, conforming to the actual band. It really, really fits nice. And it's very sturdy. It's not going to break. Just look at the design of it. I haven't seen anything like this before. So I'm assuming it's custom from Waldhoff, which is always nice to see. Now, you do get a glimpse of the back of the movement here on the screw-down case back. Kind of reminds me of Longue & Son, kind of the script, kind of the screwed-in case back here. But you do get a glimpse of that customization on there, which is really, really cool. All stainless steel. This is a limited edition, 209 of 300, this exact sample model here. As you can see, it does state Italian leather here, which is pretty cool. Pretty standard 22 in between the lugs. Quick release on the strap, which is pretty much the norm nowadays. But yeah, it looks really cool from the back. Now, it actually functions, this tourbillon movement. Very simple, guys. It might seem like a crazy, confusing watch. But it's actually really simple. You get self-winding in the first position, which is actually really smooth. And you get one position. As you can see, the movement does not hack, so we don't have hacking on this model. And then you set the time, just like that. There also is some loom on these hands, you can see here. Push it back down and you're good to go. Very simple to use, and yeah, pretty legible as well, as you can see there. Even with all that stuff going on this dial, with the tourbillon down at the 6, and then the custom, you know, kind of swerves over here of this silver brushing. What they did here, which is actually really, really, really kind of complicated if you look at it, but looks really nice. Very professionally done. There are no errors or anything like that. I think it came out really, really, really nice. And the finishing is really spot on. I mean, the finishing is usually pretty good with their watches, but I have not taken a look at one of their tourbillons. Signed crown with their shield over here as well. And just really nice. The band, no need to break it in. It's pretty much broken in straight out of the box. This model is brand new, and this thing is like, you know, wearable straight out of the box. Of course, in the box, you do get your warranty and all that good stuff, a polishing cloth as well, which I will throw up on the screen right now so you can see. Very nice wood box to store this beautiful tourbillon in. Anyway, guys, I have a 6.5-inch wrist. I want to show you how it looks on my wrist, and let's get right into it. Now, planted on my 6.5-inch wrist, as you can see, this thing fits just perfect across my wrist. I like the fit. I like the band, how it, you know, it's perfectly sized for this 41mm case. And that buckle just kind of really stands out. That's one thing I really noticed when I first put on this watch. It was the actual buckle. It's really cool. I don't know why. There's something about it. But anyway, as you can see, even from a distance, it's definitely legible with all that going on. You definitely can read the time at a glance, which is always nice to see. But yeah, definitely very comfortable. Top down, as you can see, has a nice presence. Obviously, this looks a lot more expensive than it costs at $1,600 bucks. But yeah, you know, if you're looking for a tourbillon from a higher-end Swiss brand, if you're looking to get a Swiss tourbillon, you're going to be spending, you know, at least like 60, 70 grand for the lowest end tourbillon. I believe there's one from Tag Heuer. Yeah, I believe you're going to at least spend like $50,000 and up, and that's a low end tourbillon. But you know, if you're looking for a tourbillon from a higher end Swiss house, you're going to spend upwards of like 200 grand. I mean, it's the same mechanism. It's doing the same thing. Finishing is good. You know, if you're looking for a tourbillon in your collection, you're, you know, a luxury watch collector, or just, you know, a standard watch collector with affordable models, you know, below 1,000 or 2,000. This could be something great to add to your collection to fill that void for a tourbillon. It's definitely well made. I like the brand. Their customer service is very good. The owners of the company are very nice and accommodating. If you have any questions, they're always there to answer. And I think it's a very nice model. I like the look of it. I'm not one to really, you know, love complicated, skeletonized kind of watches, but this one's really cool. I happen to really like it. Yeah, I think it came out really nice. The finishing is very, very good. The polishing is very good, I must say. It's just spot on. Everything looks really good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. This is the new Metropolis from Manufaktur Waldhoff. Any quality control issues I found? I didn't find any on this model. Everything runs good, keeping good time. There were no issues. The watch is running great. Obviously, with a tourbillon, you want to be a little bit more careful. You don't want to throw this thing on the ground. You don't want to, you know, throw it on the ground. You don't want to drop it because this mechanism is pretty delicate. You know, it's not super delicate. Like if you bang it against a doorknob, it's probably not going to break. But you can't drop this thing, you know, 6 feet like a, you know, a Submariner or something like that. And you know, maybe something could come loose or something. But yeah, just be a little bit more careful. It's more of a dressy watch, I'd say. Anyway, if you're going to work or something in a suit, definitely throw this on and you'll probably get a lot of looks. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews coming at you with the Manufaktur Waldhoff Coaxial Tourbillon. I think it's a really cool watch. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely like the video, share it with your friends, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.